What's going on, guys? My name is Jaden and welcome back to another video where today I want to discuss how you can make $100 a day from your very own home. So if you're a young kid out there that has a bunch of ideas and you don't know how to execute on them, I want to give you the skills that you need to go out there and make some money on the side so you can reinvest if you want. So if you're a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, it doesn't matter your age, this will work. So long as you put in the time to actually learn the actual process and implement the steps that I'm gonna lay out for you today. So first of all, to make money, I'm not gonna be talking about any hacks or anything like that. I wanna talk about actual business principles that you can use to make money. So first of all, the easiest way right now in 2017 to make money on the side is dropshipping. So what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is when you set up a storefront online, you drive sales to it from a Facebook ad, and then you, instead of housing all the units that you're actually selling, so if you are selling maybe camping gear or something like that, so instead of you holding all the inventory, so perhaps it's a sleeping bag. If you're selling a sleeping bag on your camping store, whenever someone orders from your website, what you do is you tell your manufacturer to send that directly to your customer. So you never have to house the actual items, and all you're in charge of is making sure the shop's running and making sure your ads are actually converting. So that's really the easiest way right now to wrap your head around making that money. But to get there, what you need is an initial cash investment. Just because the ads on Facebook generally cost a little bit of money to start running. So typically for this, what you'll need is about $5 per ad per day. And generally what we do is run 3 ad sets to test a bunch of different things. So that means you need $15 a day to get started with dropshipping. So to get that, what I recommend initially is to actually start with freelancing. So what you can do is go back to my recent video. I did a video on how to make money online. Basically, to summarize, it's copywriting, social media management, or web work. And I lay out how you can actually go out there and learn some of that stuff. And then you can go to a website called Upwork.com. You can get a few jobs on that website and get the initial cash investment that you need to go out there and start investing in dropshipping. So then once you actually have that $15 a day that you can actually start spending on ads, what you do is simply set up a store, find your products on a place called AliExpress.com. And basically this is a website where you can buy products from the manufacturers at a cheap rate. So maybe a sleeping bag costs $10 and you can sell it to your customers at $20. The whole idea is then to use that profit of $10 if you were selling it for $20 to reinvest in your ads and grow your store that way. Now there's literally people out there doing hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars from these type of stores. So to go to $100 to $200 a day from this type of setup is definitely achievable. All right, so I'm gonna lay out the whole process right here. So pen and paper at the ready. Number 1, choose your niche. So figure out what market you want to sell in. It has to be something that you're a little bit passionate about. It's something that you can find cheap enough products in that you can actually sell to your customers. And it has to have some decent products that your customers will actually be drawn to. So perhaps golfing, perhaps camping, perhaps some type of fitness, even though that's very saturated right now. So choose a niche first of all. And again, before I go any further, I've got a full training series on my YouTube channel. It's e-commerce mastery. Just check on my playlists, it'll be there. So first of all, choose your niche. Then set up a store on Shopify. It's about $30 a month to get going, but there's a 14-day free trial. So then what you do is you find your products on AliExpress and make sure it's something around $4 or $5. And make sure it's a product that your customers will actually want to buy because we'll be running a special type of offer to this one. So make sure you find a product that's about $5, including shipping to your customer. And then from there, what you do is use an app called Oberlo or Oberlo, and that's at oberlo.com or oberlo.com. It's a free app that you use on your Shopify store. And basically what it allows you to do is import products to your Shopify store from AliExpress. But then also once someone orders that item from your store, it'll allow you to actually process their order without you manually going in and buying it on their behalf. So install that app, and then what you'll have to do is we create a free plus shipping model. So what that means is you put up a Facebook ad that says, get this item free, just pay shipping. And then what we do is charge them $0 for the product, and then we charge them around $10 for the actual shipping of that item, making sure that the item that we're actually giving to our customers costs us in total about $5, which means that you're gonna make that profit in between. And that's what we use to go out there and keep growing our store to the point where eventually we're making that $100 to $200 a day. Okay, so you've got your store set up, you've got your product in your store. What we then do is we add another product to our store, and this will be like an upsell product that we can actually sell to our customers as well. Once we've got those two products in our store, and the upsell product, just back on that real quick, is generally a higher price point. So instead of the $10 that the first item is going to end up costing our customers, it'll end up costing maybe $20 or $30. So that's really going to drive our revenue and our profits to then reinvest and keep growing our store. So once you have that upsell product in place, what we then do is we create our Facebook ads. So we want 3 Facebook ads targeting 3 different groups within our niche. So maybe it's the celebrities in our niche, the brands in our niche, and magazines in our niche as well. And just so we have a good idea of where our buyers are coming from, you spend $5 a day on each of those ad groups, and then after maybe 5 days, see which ones are the winners and scale those ads if there is sales coming from those ads. We don't want to go on post engagements or likes or anything like that. We want sales from our Facebook ads. Okay, so we've got our Facebook ads converting, people are buying our products. When someone buys a product, we use that app to then order the product for our customer. And then right there, we have our whole process set up from start to finish. To grow that store from there, it's all about adding more products, testing out more ads, and then just growing our customer base, and also hitting up our customers to buy more products. So with our email list, we send out discount codes, Christmas giveaways, or Easter giveaways, or things like that, just to increase our revenue per customer. So yeah, that's kind of the whole process. And hopefully that's a good overview for you guys from start to finish on how these stores work. But if you want a deeper dive, as I said, just go to my page. There's a playlist called E-commerce Mastery, and I'll show you through the entire process from start to finish in a lot more depth than this video did. But this is just a big overview to show you guys that it is possible and explain how it actually works. This isn't like a Bitcoin hack or anything like that. It's nothing like trendy. This is like solid business principles that you can use to build a side income. So yeah, that's kind of it. Implement these ideas, go out there, build a side income, and you can live your dream and sit around and play video games all day. Or you can invest the profits into different types of businesses if you're that way inclined. But what I urge you to do is go and check out that playlist. All the information is there laid out for free, and just start on this journey. Worst case scenario, you're gonna learn something, and that's never a bad thing. All right guys, that's gonna do it from me. I will catch you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so down below. Just click like this video, ask any questions that you might have in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.